we're going to build a song. So let's get into it. Here we have a scene, scene 1. Let's go to scene 2, see what's there. That's scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, scene 6. All right, I like all of these scenes. So I have 7 scenes here. That's enough to build a song. So let's go build a song. Main, enter. Now we're in song mode. We can see that we have no other positions. It's only one list, list 1. Now let's build our song. So for list 1 or position 1, I'm going to have sequence 1 or scene. I'm calling it a sequence, but as I said, scenes and sequences are the same thing. So it doesn't matter. Here, scene 1. I want that to play twice, so I'm going to add it again. Perfect. Perfect. Let's add another list. And for this list, I want to play scene 2. Let's see what that sounds like. Perfect. I want that to play twice. So let's add it again. Perfect. Let's see what everything sounds like. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Perfect. Let's add another list. So for this list, I think it's ready to go into the actual song or the actual pattern. So for this list, let's go straight into the song, which is scene 3. Let's check it. And you always check it by playing it from the playhead where it is. By just pressing play. Wherever you go, you can just press play and it will play from that particular list. If we want to go to the beginning, remember you have to hit shift play and that will take you to the beginning. So let's see what everything sounds like. Sounds good so far. It's our intro leading into the actual pattern. Let's go. Sounds great. Only thing, we need to add that twice because it's only playing 1 bar. So let's go back to list 5 and let's add this again. Now it's going to play twice. It's going to play here and it's also going to play here. So now after that plays twice, let's drop some stuff out and see what that sounds like. So I'm going to add another list, shift A, and let's go through our scenes and see what we can add. That sounds good. So for list 7, I'm going to play scene 7. Let's see what it all sounds like together. Sounds good. Perfect. Let's build another list, list 8. And let's let it do one more thing. Let's see. Let's do scene 6 with nothing. And then once it's on scene 6, that'll be the end of the song. So this is going to be the end of the song. And after it plays this, it's going to go back to the beginning or the intro. Remember, it loops itself until you actually stop it. And there you have it. That is song mode. One last thing before we get out of here. Remember what I showed you about the cut and paste? I'm just going to put that into action so you can actually see it and actually cutting the position out of the song altogether. We have this at the beginning. Remember, this was our intro, right? That's our initial intro. Let's say I want to change that. Now, of course, there's two ways to do it. If I want to change it, all I have to do is hold shift and play a different scene. If I wanted to change it, let's do scene 2. Let's do scene 1 again. Shift, let's change the scene again. Let's do 7. Right? So if you want to change it, really all you have to do is just go into the list and change the scene. But the other way to change it, if you want to insert a scene from somewhere else, what are we going to do? We're going to go to that particular position. We're going to copy it, then insert it where we want it. So let's do that. Right now, this is the intro. No, let's put it back to the original intro. And let's say we want this to be the intro. So what will we do? Shift C, copy, go to the intro, insert Shift D. Now, and that's basically how you cut and insert from somewhere else in the song. One last thing, let's say you have some positions that you don't like or that you no longer want in the song. We can just cut those out altogether. Let's say we don't want that in the song. This position here. Before that position comes list 7, which is this. So now what's going to happen when I cut this position, when I cut position 8 or list 8, after this position, list 7, it's going to loop back to position 1, which is this. So that means it's going to go from position 7 back to position 1 because I'm going to cut position 8. So it's not going to go from 7 to 8. It's going to go from 7 to 1. So let's cut 8. Shift C. 8 is now gone. There is no more list 8. As I'm advancing, it's only stopping at 7 because there are no more lists. I just cut it. So now what's going to happen? Let's play the whole thing and see. And there you have it. So that is song mode. Remember, you have patterns. Then you take your patterns, you put those into scenes. Then you take your scenes and you put those into the song mode. L means list. It's just a list of your scenes. Remember that. That's all that is.